Hello, how are you? Right here on my table, I have different nature materials, nature elements, from fruits to wood to cactus to rocks. Today we will talk about texture. What is texture? In art, texture is the look and feel of a surface. The look and the feel of a surface. Therefore, there are two types of texture: tactile, when you use your sense of touch, and visual, when you look at the object and it gives you the sense of some texture. This one, it's in between. It's not very soft, but also it's not very rough when you look at it and when you touch it. On the contrary, this one, this rock, it looks very soft. And when you feel it, you touch it, it also feels very soft. This avocado, when you look at it, it looks rough. This tomato right here, it looks visually very, very soft and smooth. And when I go and touch it, it feels smooth. This orange looks kind of soft. And when I go and touch it, it also feels kind of soft. Look at this piece of wood right here. Visually, looks soft on the surface. And when you go and touch it, it also feels soft. This part of the tree looks very rough to me. It also feels very, very rough. And this one, this log also feels very rough. And when you look at it, it looks very rough. Same for cactus. Cactus can be visually very rough. And don't pretend to touch it. And we also have man-made materials like this one. This is like a cushion. And it looks kind of rough on the surface. And when you go and touch it, it's a nice, soft fur. Same for this one. Look, this is cotton. And cotton visually looks very, very smooth and soft. And when you go and touch it, it feels, I can feel this cotton very, very soft. On the contrary, this man-made material where you find lemons and oranges, it visually looks very rough. It looks very rough. And when you go and touch it, it's also rough. It's plastic. Same for this one. Look at this. This is a roller to paint. When you look at it, it looks very soft. And when you go and touch it, you feel that it's also very soft. So that's the difference in texture. So today we're going to do an activity on texture. For today's activity, we're going to use two pieces of paper, any kind of paper, hopefully thin paper, thin, and white paper, and some crayons or oil pastels, but I will prefer crayons. If you have a crayon that has a paper around, you will have to put it off, okay? Carefully, softly, because they can break. So what we'll do is we're going to find different surfaces, different textures, and we'll go and gather information on this paper using a crayon sideways. This is called frottage. It's actually rubbing a piece of crayon on a surface. So this is what we'll do with this rough texture. We transfer this surface onto this piece of paper, and then we can write rock. And then with a different color crayon, we'll go into a different surface. For instance, this one. And we'll go with a different crayon. And voila, it's very, very rough. I didn't get much information from this surface, this texture, but I did get an idea of the texture that is rough, right? So I can write either rough or wood. So what you'll have to do is go around your house or go to the garden and find gather different information from the surface of the nature you have around your house. If you don't have any nature, you can go on different surfaces like wood, cement, plastic, that sort of materials on the walls or on the floor. So just go with your crayon sideways and gathering information. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, grab some papers and some colored crayons and we'll go around the house. Remember, carefully go around your house to gathering information. We'll first stop right here at the entrance of your house. You have a map like this. Okay, let's grab some information from here. Remember, you have to hold your paper with one hand, with the other you do your rubbing. Your crayon is sideways, flat. This is your mat, MAT. Now let's go to a different place. Follow by, oh look at this. I found some sculptures. Let's see, let's find out what kind of surface they have, what kind of texture the texture they have on the head. See? So you are sending the information to the paper. So we'll write here sculpture. And now the next one with a different crayon. Let's see this one. This is like lines. So we'll put sculpture number 2. Okay, now you go around here. There is some cement here. Okay, the next one. Look at this piece of metal right here. Okay, let's move. Look at this tree trunk. Let's go with a different color. What color we can go? Orange. This is our tree trunk. Look at this texture. Nice. This is pure nature. That's a tree trunk. Tree. And let's go to this one. Look at the cement. This wall right here. It's full of texture. Another brick. This is called the wall. And maybe one more and we'll stop right there. Because we already have 2 pieces of paper with information. A brick. Cool, look at all this. Sideways. So this is called our ladrillo. Look at this big piece of wood from an old tree. Let's go with light blue. So this is our work for this week. I hope you like it and try to upload all your information of your different textures through Seesaw. Thank you. I hope you liked the activity. Bye bye.